Hello, everyone. Welcome to another unboxing presented by yours truly. Today we have the Wonder Woman Premium Format Sideshow Exclusive Edition. Now, starting right out the gate, I'm really surprised Sideshow added a little bit of corner protection there. I really appreciate that. I don't believe I ordered that, so I don't know if everyone's getting that. But they did add it here. Nice, simplistic, original, retro-ish box art. Little bit of weathering and like a aged antique look to it. Artificially added, of course. The box is massive. It measures 30 inches in height, 14.5 inches in width, and 11.5 inches in depth. Now, the piece retails $399.99 on Sideshow's website. The exclusive edition had a 3,500 production run with 6,000 for the regular. But if you're looking for the exclusive, I recommend going on the wait list. 35 is quite high, and I think the odds of one converting are pretty good. Fortunately, the packaging was pretty simple. Everything was tucked inside, no crazy side panels that are hidden. So let's start pulling stuff out. As big as this base is, it's very light, like extremely light. Next is her shield, which comes with the regular edition. It feels plastic and hollow to the touch. Next after that is the sword that goes into the base to add some dynamic to the look. Next is the helmet that also attaches to the base. Don't try putting this on her head. It looks like it might fit, but it doesn't, and you might scuff some of her face paint, so careful there. Here is the spear that actually is what adds a great deal of width to this overall piece. Next, we have the exclusive edition's hand battle axe. I don't think this is an exclusive piece that is a must gotta have. So if you miss out on this, I don't believe you're missing out on too much, in my opinion. Because for me, whenever I think of Wonder Woman, I think of her with a shield rather than a battle axe. I must say, I am so thoroughly impressed by the actual body of this piece. Sideshow has done a spectacular job, and honestly, it almost feels like I have the prototype. How often can you say that about a production piece? The paint and the sculpt here just look absolutely bang on. Lastly, we have hidden underneath is her hair, complete with the peg. Now we got everything out of the box, let's start putting her together, shall we? If you guys have seen some of my videos in the past, you know how I feel about unnecessarily tall or large bases. This base is no exception. It's very tall. From her right foot, where the peg goes in, the lowest part, I measured it at 7 inches, and the entire piece is 25.5 inches overall in height. I can't fit it into like my Besta shelves or some of the other display shelves I have. So, this base could have been shortened by a little bit, maybe 3 inches. I wouldn't change the pose in any way here as I put the peg for the spear on, but this also adds a lot of width to her. 21 inches overall in width, which is also another, part that's going to bottleneck your display options. The hair I inspected, I was wondering how did they get a sculpted hair to look so well? Well, they did one major overall mold, and then they added the little flowing parts on separately. Here's that shield. It's separate. It's separated by the peg above the gauntlet, and the gauntlet and hand feel like it's stone. The shield feels like it's plastic. Lastly, we have just a couple of the accessories for the base to make the base a little more lively. Again, it's a tall base, but it is very well done. The little rocks and whatnot, even the color scheme that they went with are done so well. It looks very realistic. Here's a 360-degree view of her with the shield on. I'm going to do one with the exclusive battle axe after this. Again, like I said, if you missed out on the exclusive down the line, I don't think you're missing out on too much. The shield is definitely the display option to go, in my opinion. Now, the spear at its position adds so much width to the piece, but the pose is just done so well that I don't think I would have it any other way. Sideshow has done a spectacular job with the pose, the paint application, the sculpt overall. Very well done. Congratulations to Sideshow on a job very well done. From the sculpted muscles on her back down to the grime and dirt on her boots, Wonder Woman has come to life. This is certainly the definitive Wonder Woman piece if you are a fan of Wonder Woman or Justice League or maybe even DC in general. So my gripes with this piece really only stem from the base. First of all, I feel it's just way too tall, unnecessarily tall. 3 inches could have easily been cut from it. And yes, it does give this piece more presence, but you could say the same thing about any statue if you were to add, an extra 3 inches here or there to any base. But yeah, it would just. But if that were the case, we wouldn't be able to fit any of our pieces into any of our displays. And also, the piece for the base is just too light. It feels like if there was an earthquake or just any unfortunate mishap, this piece could easily be tipped over. But those gripes are really small when you consider how just amazing this sculpt, the execution of everything from the like I said, sculpt, the pose, the paint applications. Sideshow did a great job. Once again, guys, you can get this piece on sideshowtoy.com. It retails for about $400, and if you plan on getting this piece, I recommend to just go on the wait list for the exclusive edition. There's 3,500 of them. There's a fairly good chance that one could convert. Don't take my word for it. But if you plan on buying this piece anyways, the 6,000 regular ones aren't going to go anywhere soon. So you could just wait, and hey, it's a free piece if one does convert. So that's pretty much going to be it for this video, guys. Thanks for checking me out again. I truly appreciate it. Like the video if you enjoyed it. Dislike it if I didn't do such a good job. Plenty more on the way. Like I said, the pieces are finally trickling out. And I'm going to leave you guys with some shots of Wonder Woman. Enjoy the shots. And I hope to see you guys again soon. Take care.